Congratulations, you've decided to start your Invisalign journey, and I couldn't be happier for you. Here's some tips and tricks to make your treatment with Pearl Dental Studio and your Invisalign journey easy. Number one, you have to wear your trays in order for us to move your teeth. We recommend wearing your trays at least 22 out of 24 hours in the day, which means pretty much they're in your mouth all the time unless you're eating or drinking. When it comes to eating and drinking, please always remember to take your trays out unless what you're consuming is cool, clear water. Not only can you damage or stain your trays, but also liquids and foods can get trapped under your trays, making you more susceptible to getting dental cavities if you're eating and drinking with your trays in. So unless we've specifically asked you to keep your trays in while you're eating and drinking, which occasionally we will for certain cases, please make sure you remove them. Number two, never, ever, ever take your trays out at mealtime and wrap them in a napkin. So if you're in a restaurant or you're in the cafeteria for those teen patients that are still in school, please make sure that you have your case with you. Always take your trays out, put them in your case so that you're less likely to throw them away. But on occasion, it happens and we get it. So if that happens, make sure that you go back to your most recent set of trays and call us so that we can order you a new tray for the one that you lost. Okay, let's talk about hygiene for your trays. When you clean your trays, the important thing to note is anything that you do that is abrasive to the trays is going to scratch them and it's going to make them look dingy sooner than later. So when you clean your trays, you're going to take them out in the morning, you're going to rinse them under cool, clear water, and then you can pop them back in. If you need to take them out for an extended period of time and clean them, make sure that you use a soft toothbrush and plain liquid hand soap to clean your trays, and then just rinse all the residue off. Avoid using abrasive paste like toothpaste to clean your trays because it will scratch them and make your trays kind of look white or dingy sooner rather than later. Another thing to make sure that you're not doing with your Invisalign treatment is avoid consuming anything that has turmeric. Watch out for curry powders or protein drinks that have turmeric added because your trays will stain bright yellow. So unless you want to rock a yellow grill for a week, don't drink or eat turmeric. Lastly, you're going to change your trays every 7 days. By the time you get to the 7th day, the tray that you're wearing should feel very passive, meaning that when you snap it in and out, it's not super tight on your teeth. If your tray is still feeling really tight, it may mean that you need a few more days in that tray. So please call us and let us know so that we can guide you on that. Another thing that we always tell our patients is when you put your new tray in, put it in at night before you go to bed. That way, most of the tightness and the soreness from putting a new tray in kind of happens while you go to sleep, and it's a little bit easier to process to the next set of trays. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to us.